Hello, everybody. So, this is a little bit different today, and it's actually, we're going to see how this turns out. I got these items free of charge. If I am happy with them and they work well, there will be an affiliate link, believe it or not, and we will see. They just kind of reached out to me and wanted me to try their product. So, we're going to try it. Okay, so they're all packaged with this is Kokorosa. I don't know if you've heard of them. I hadn't heard of them before, but here it is. So these are all attached to that paper with the little fox. It's kind of cute, but you know, it's got that little face. It's a cute little face. And these are the kind that are still attached, which is not normally an issue. You can usually, this one might have been a bad one to do. Let me see if I've got the tools down here. Here we go. So we're gonna snip it. This one's gonna be a tough one to do this with. I wish they didn't have these, but I think, you know, this is one of those discount companies, and I don't think I'm going to be able to get my, and I don't want to bend them. There we go. See, it's not that hard if you can just get in there and get it. I'm afraid of bending them. I don't know how well they're made, since I hadn't heard of this company before. Okay, that's the bottom, that's the side. Let me put this one down. But it seems to be holding up to me messing with it like this. Well, we will see. So, just because they sent me these doesn't mean that I'm not going to do a fair, honest. It will be my opinion. And you know what? I am not going to fight this right now. I will come back to this one later, because that is just too hard to get out of there. So there's the first thing. Let's hope they're not all that bad. To break off. And it could just be me. I'm not, you know, I know that I sometimes am not the best at this, so I have my days. These are the chickens. Now, the other thing is, I'm not sure, but I believe this is going to be their packaging. And there is no inspiration pictures on here. So, it may be that I don't have the right tool. That's a little chicken leg. This is a lot of pieces. Wouldn't know where to really put them right other than inside that bag. And how long will that bag hold up? So let's see. Oof. That went shooting off. Thank goodness it didn't go far. You know, I always seem to pick the hardest stuff. Those little pieces are going to have to come out of the inside of those hearts too. So let's see how it works, how it all goes. I hope this is not going to take forever. My main point is I was going to show you the dies that I got. And I got on the subject of showing you how they come apart. And here I am doing this. Now, some people will leave those on, and you can. But sometimes it'll put a mark on your page. So you might want to snip those off. I'll tell you what, there are some tough things to do. So let me put these back because I'm getting off the subject. I am going to do a card, but I don't know that I'm going to do this card with all these little pieces right now. I might want to do a different card. Now, after I agreed to this and got this, I kind of looked and it's taken a while for me to get this stuff. And I guess other people are saying that it takes a long time. And one lady even asked, was I being scammed? Because they're not coming. And oops, look, see, all these little pieces. And somebody else came on and said, no, you'll get them. They're coming. They're just, it takes a long time to get them. So these are going to be chickens. This, you could see, was like a heart thing. This is, and I'm curious about this one because this was called Birds on a Branch. And it's just a nice, simple birds on a branch. And I just thought they were cute. So that might be the one we do. And none of that, there's no pieces to that one. So that's good. All right, and then this is, I believe, just a floral branch. Because I thought that I might want some more flowers with the birds on the branch, and they are pretty close size-wise, so that's good. And then Clockworks. And I like this, and I know there's a lot of people that are into steampunk and stuff like that. Now, there's no outside cutting die. So you would have to be able to cut that circle out yourself, or just have it embedded in a piece of paper. Let's, where's my metal shim for this? Well, let's see if we even need a metal shim. Maybe we won't. It seems like there's a piece missing. Do they have a plastic? Oh, my computer. I'm so used to using the marquee. Just the metal. Okay, so let's try this. I thought I had a piece of paper. Yes, I do. Let's see how it cuts. Well, it sticks very well to the metal. If you're wondering about that. Yeah, it's going to cut this way, right? Yep. Okay. Let's see how this does. This is going through the Anna Griffin now. The Empress Elite. Without the metal shim. So, wow. That's kind of odd to me. That it's in here like this, because her machine is not really, doesn't really have that much pressure. Couldn't even find my pokey tool sitting here. Two of our neighbors are having work done. So right now, there's a lot of workmen out, so I don't even have my blind in this room opened. Okay. So I guess this Kokorosa is one of those kind of discount companies. And they had all kinds of products. I just stuck to the dyes because that's what I am more interested in right now at this point. Okay, see, that didn't cut all the way. And so I ended up ripping it there. All right. So that's not great. That makes the time wrong, right? Other than that, I really like it. The design. Just don't know why that didn't come out. And I mean, it really stayed in here. These pieces. It didn't want to come loose from the paper. Let's try it on another piece. A good thing I didn't get my hands on that metal shim real quick. Let's try it through the marquee. And of course I need a folder. Let's see if it does better or worse in the marquee. I think I was gonna leave it a square and I messed up. Cut out the circle. I gotta get all the papers out. You know, I was gonna do a card, but this may just be a simple review of the products, and then I'll do a card later. All right, looks clean. Let's see how it cuts in the marquee. I don't mind using a certain machine, but you know, we should know if it's going to work better in one or another or whatever, because not everybody has, you know, most people only have like one, maybe two machines, you know, like a small one and a larger one. So I can't even imagine putting that through the Gemini. Okay. Again, it's not wanting to release real easy. So wax paper, I guess, but look at there, that came out clean this time. Okay. So there we have it. Clockwork. Right? It's cool. Much better in the marquee. All right. So I really like that. And I just like this, this design. I'm wondering about doing, let me see. I don't have no ink. A way to use it without cutting it out. I don't know. It would just let this be a review video, and we'll come back and make some cards with it, because I have to. That was part of the deal, is that I make some cards. So I mean, I guess I don't have to, and then they won't send me no more, but I agreed to that, and I'm going to do that. So I like it. I just don't know about there not being a die to cut it out. That's the only thing. So, I mean, most of us have circle dies and we don't need that, but then what about the people that don't, right? So I'm going to stick this one back in. And since we've seen a problem with this in a Griffin, let's try one of the other dies. Let's try one of the other dies, one of these simple dies, simpler dies. No, maybe not, but it is somewhat. Let's try it in the Anna Griffin and see what we get. See, make sure it cuts. If it cuts, all right, let me stick it through the Anna Griffin. Let's see if this cuts. Okay, that came off good. We need a release hole. Okay, it looks like it all cut out. From there, so I don't see there being a problem with the marquee, but let's see. Oh, I better get them papers out of there. I just can't get them out. I need a real pokey tool. Wow, that does not want to come out of there. They're very small. There we go. Am I off today? Okay, some very small ones are all that's left. All right. Now let's try this one in the marquee. Okay, let's check it out. I was hoping maybe those pieces wouldn't stick, but they did. I need to find my real pokey tool. It's probably not fair to them right now. All right. That one looks like it wants to come out. There we go. It's just so small and I don't have my real pokey tool. For some reason, I don't know where it's at. I know I have, here we go. That did it. See? It's not this thing at all, it's the tools. There we go. Much better. See, that other one was bent on the end. All right. What do you think? Is that pretty? I like it. I think we can make a little... Where are those backgrounds? Oh no, it's too big, but look. It could go in there and be the front flowers. It could. All right, let's see. So we tried out two different ones. I'm trying to think if I should try to make a card here, or how about a simple one? We'll use the birds and the birds on the branch. For some reason, I just love these little birds. So I have some stuff in mind. I don't know how well it's gonna work. Let me grab my scrap paper. And get it closer here. That's a card. I'm looking for black. I don't see any black. No black. Not in my scraps anyways. You would think. Here's something. There's some black. Alright, and then I want the birds. I wonder if that paper will work. Green and orange is all that's in there. What color do I want the birds? How about... No, that's not a pretty blue. Here we go. That's prettier blue. And I wanted a brown. No, no, didn't want brown. Okay. Now let's see if we can do 2 layers. I got black and blue. Let's cut this out. I'm going to do the bird's blue. The black is just for a shadow layer. I thought it was 3 birds, but it's not, it's 4. Let's see if it cut 2 layers. The first one cut beautifully. The second one cut. Let's see, did it cut beautifully? Okay, let's try. Let's make sure this one cut beautifully. Yes. Okay. That's very delicate. Okay, then we have our bluebirds, and so my thought is to cut the birds off of the branch, so he would let me make sure this is working. There we go. Okay. Get the bird off. I'm just gonna glue him straight down. Oh, I probably should have done the branch. That's what I wanted the green for, was the branch. See, it works nicely when you got the right tools. Comes right off. Okay, so I'm going to cut the birds off. All of them. All I want left is the branch. Okay. And I'm going to take and glue it on here. You know what this means? This means my glass mat is going to be sticky right here. So I kind of want a shadow layer. With this. It's kind of messy, isn't it? I didn't do a very good job here. Uh-oh, I missed a little piece right there. Did I even cut it? Coming off the bird. Right here. It is right there. Let me put this on here. Because it's a very tiny, tiny piece. Okay. All right. Now the birds. So this bird, shadow. Too much of a shadow. Okay, there's one bird. Now I'm going to put him all the way over on here. So I'm only cutting the branch off of him. And I'm just going to have him kind of to the side. So he's got a little bit of a shadow. Does it look cute so far? Okay. I'm going to get this part off of that one. And I might I got his shadow on the other side. I thought I wanted to try that, and then I thought about it, and I thought, wait, maybe that doesn't make sense. But it appears that I waited too late to make that decision. Okay, and I cut that branch off. Okay. So him, I'm going to put the same shadow as this one, I guess, since I'm stuck with it. And then his little tail feathers down there. Now they could be all different colored birds, I suppose, too. They wouldn't have to all be the same color. But I would think, isn't that cute? Now I just got to figure out a card for it. See, this is where I thought this could be coming from the side and the flowers could be along the bottom. And for that, let's see how long is this. Oh yeah, this video is long, long, long. So I guess I'm not making a card, but I will be back later and do a card with this. Let me get this back in here. I love the cute little foxy guy. All right. I'll come back and we'll do some flowers on the bottom. And the birds on the top. I think that would be cute. I do. They'll look like little birds. Maybe I should have made them all yellow like canaries. All right, everybody. If you like my video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If I can get the affiliate link put on this video, I will. I've never done it before. I don't know what I'm doing, so please be patient with me. All right, everybody. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.